Morning, guys. All right, new run of Monster Train Covenant 25, 3 wins. Not exactly streaking, but it's okay. Hello, Dehydrogenaza. Good morning, Itadiki. How'd the tournament go? Meh. Kind of whatever on the tournament. But it was fun checking it out. It was better done than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought that, but well, I didn't think it would be done well. I mean, the company's been incredible. But hello, Fudginator. Got Ember Forge again, which is a big fucking troll. Picked up Restoration, Detonation, and Consume. I mean, these are not bad ones to go with it. Extra space. And healing that does damage. We have no Consume cards right now. I do like this. It's pretty cool, Federico. Are we Thorns oriented? Do we want our enemies skipping attacks? We are playing Awoken in Umbra. I don't think with Awoken Umbra we want to be playing the Thorn side of it, though.
You have returned.
Thank you for the 40 months, Lord Steve.
40
it is
months
indeed.
is getting quiet up there.
It is indeed. Ha. To get more space. Which of these is better, Architect or Glutton? Architect, I think. Both pretty bad. Mostly because this unit does not actually scale. Alright, non-boss enemies get 4 damage. There's a lot of damage. I would like a unit draft. Feels pretty undoable. Pretty not doable, though. Bummer. Okay. Pretty rough hand. Can't take advantage of that because we had no summons that we could put on that floor. Feels real bad. So I could have deployed the leader. Oh, he's dazed. Doesn't matter. Doing 5.
Returned.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Thank you, Colonel Stransky. 35 months. Welcome back. Two damage there does not matter. 8 does. But not really. I wonder if 3 damage repeatedly matters there. Does. Kills that before it does damage to our core. Okay. Wait, is it still here after the days? Wow, it's still here. Who knew? Not me. So when you daze one of these shitters, it doesn't trigger its end turn stuff. got our damaging effects, but so we're gonna get paid. They're gonna hit our core. And heal a bunch. Kill one of them. How did I get extra mana? Oh, we have the Ember Forge out. Could tank with the hit. Don't really need the extra mana next turn. There's no more damage to be dealt with. Restoration detonations. Might as well heal. It's not getting stronger from eating it. So we will get the money. We're going to take 5, and then this is going to come up, and we're going to kill that. That's okay. Do I care about damage there? No. Okay. Got paid, which is pretty nice. I was a little worried when we're not going to get paid. Alright, final boss wave here is pretty rough. We can't hit the guy in the back, which means our boss does very little damage because he's taking so much per round. In fact, this is going to be very rough all along. I don't know how we actually stop this boss right now. Lifesteal 1, so we take 10. Block 5 of it, in which case we take 5. We're still dead though. Not if we put 1 restore, right? So this. That. That. Now we're doing 75. Do we can though. It was the third win. We won with don't remember actually. Playing one of these here gets us 5 damage. Which is pretty minuscule. Worst one of these again. Very concerned about this fight since it's going to be all core damage. These are both garbage. This does bring us over the interval of 5. So what happens here? They hit us for 10. Counterattack for 8. And they hit us for 5, doesn't die. Hit us for 10. We get 1 more regen. So it doesn't matter where we place this, in front or behind. It's the same. Okay. Hey, Galibers. Okay, so that's us dead here. We have almost no scaling at the moment. Definitely need something like that. That's a direct damage spell that also gives us minions. How excited am I about a razor sharp edge? Not very. These are skips. Okay. We need units badly. I want them to be Umbra Banners in large part. Is it possible to win without getting a unit though? It might not be. has to be there next time. So I think we kind of need to go this side. Sucks, there's no money here. Gotta get stronger though, our deck is not very strong right now. Don't like this one. This one actually kind of does what we need it to do. It's just an attacker right now, it's fine, back rank attacker. Alright, let's take a look at upgrades. We already have quick on that unit. Damage and our health and our purging. Cards in the deck are okay at the moment. Could just get early scaling here. Could also give this attack, which isn't the worst. Just so it does something in the beginning. Not where I want to be long term on this, but alright. Do I want to purge? I don't think so. I want money for the next realm. Okay, let's go take the battle. Use razor sharp to kill 2 HP enemies. That's correct. Bosses enter with spikes 3, but scary. But we have regen. Call it a yes. Morning, Billy. So the Dark Dungeon tourney was kind of fun. There was a lot of new abilities. It's very different than it has been in the past. They're days this round. It'll be a good round to get some damage in on them. Is it good enough? No, not really. Guys in the back who did not draw our damaging ability. That really sucks. Ugh. Oh, he stays though, so we get another turn on him. That's at least really nice. Tank with the morsel. Probably don't need more mana. Morsel doesn't attack. They're all stunned though, so it's here that would do the tanking. Can get extra damage by... He dies. He takes 7, then he attacks. Doesn't matter. The extra damage doesn't help here. Hit. Kills himself in the counterattack. That's fine. Can do damage on either of these. Heals for 3, that heals for 3. It's the same amount of damage. Would it change anything? Putting a dot here. If I threw this guy and he takes 2, 5 and 3, no. They're taking damage not from this. It literally makes no difference what we do with this Rebel Morsel, huh? AWDI just started. The runs are going. Oh, he's got fucking incant. Gotta be careful casting spells down here. Didn't even notice. He's got incant too. Feels bad. Okay, I just actually prevented damage here. Oh, I didn't because of quick attack. That's okay. So we'll kill that. This is passing through. Unfortunately, nothing down the bottom to help. Can get attack damage. Thorns makes attack damage not good on that row. Could tank some damage with the Eater. Question becomes, what are we doing here? Do we want to blow this up? Yeah, because we want to kill that. So any damage here is helpful. We're missing 2, so it goes like that. Then he dies. Takes some damage back. Doesn't matter. This gets tanked by that. Don't need... Well, take Thorns damage. I guess the restore is 1 HP back. Okay. Boss showing up. 2 stunned in the back, but only for 1 round. Only doing 20 damage. Did finally get the card I needed. This is actually very good for this floor. This guy does sweeping damage, which is good to know. Intervals of 6. We'd like to get a little health back there, but somehow for the first turn ever, we don't have a fucking heal card, so we can't. Feels kind of bad. Sweeping damage means hiding in the back is not particularly good. Buffing this unit still has some validity though. Getting above intervals of 6 is relevant too, which is 24 is 30. Lifesteal is pretty good too, but not first, unfortunately. There's no way I can protect these units from that. I wonder if lifesteal on this guy is any good. Hits for 13. This guy hits for 6. Yes, it is. So we get 1 extra attack with the trained steward deploying that. Doesn't matter which row. We could make it bigger here, could make it bigger here, and get 2 trained stewards in there. It's probably what we end up doing. What's the last morsel do for us? Could make that bigger to consume and get another unit there. So we do damage here. 3 health puts it at 29. Actually might be relevant next turn with the heal. Give health here. And 6 is 24 there, so 23 is not relevant. Then this unit gets played here. Behind, it does sweeping damage, doesn't matter. We don't want to eat the morsel. And that one gets discarded, I guess. Okay. Okay, intervals are 30, so a heal here is relevant. Can get more space, not sure where we want that yet. It's kind of rough drawing the prisms at the very end. This is not useful in any way. Doing 125. Why is it saying I don't do more here? 6, 6, 6, 30. No, it's definitely bringing it does more. It's 25 more. Light in the game. Yeah. Morsel can't tank a hit. It does slashing damage. Or it does piercing, sweeping damage in this game. Okay. Consume Perils of Production. We don't really need more mana right now. Consume for rare morsels. I don't think so. Don't really like Prismal Dust. Deal 3 damage moving into Glimmer and Steel Enhancer. Both of these are decent for us. We're looking for some multi-strike stuff, and I tend to like this on multi-strike cards. It's just a little bit slow. This card is a nice hit the back rank kind of deal. We only have one of those right now, and it does some small amount of healing too. I think I'm on Glimmer. All right, survived Act Room 2. Let's go get our banner. We would like both these kind of shit. This one's all right, I guess. We would like to figure out what the Concealed Caverns has for us. Copy a card 5 times, copy a card. Take another Umbra Assault. Would I take another Shadow Eater? I don't think so. Is this better than Glimmer? I think it is. Why do I dislike Overgorger? That's probably the most OP card in your opinion with the permanent attack bonus. It's not permanent, it's for the fight. And it doesn't scale fast enough. It's the same reason why I don't think very much of Penumbra with the +3/+1. No, it is permanent? Well, then I'm reading it wrong if it's permanent. Is it really? You're joking. If it's fucking permanent, then I 100% want that card. Shh. What? Where is this? This is after I've taken it. Wait, it just cancels this then if I do this? If I exit to main menu, middle of that, I lose my ability to do anything there? Well, shit. That sucks. Well, card comprehension, I guess. What is? Can I see the card from here somewhere? See it in the logbook? Where's the logbook? Option menu lobby. I see cards in this deck. I mean, I'm sure you're right. I just want to go look at it now because that means I've been reading it wrong every time I've seen it. It does say permanently. Card's really good. Well, shit. Okay. That makes me feel so bad. All right, chat. I need a quick second. Apparently, had too much coffee and go to pee. Back in a second, and then we'll see what we're doing with this. All right, I've returned. What are we doing with this? Upgrade a spell with 20 magic power and consume. Absolutely. Happy to get rid of one of the restores. Upgrade a spell to double stack. Pretty unexcited about that with what we have. Spell to cost 1 less. Start there, I think. We want to reroll. I got a little fucked up here. I don't mind holdover on this to begin with. It's fine. It really demands a awoken unit, but I can adapt to that. Get another card out of my deck seems good. And make something free. Glimmer? Assault? I did not see. I don't know if I saw the ending battle or not. I was watching one battle that went on forever in Xanadu. Was that the one with the flagellant win? I didn't like the RNG component of it. I was super fucking annoyed with like the I remember like one of the matches I had, I attacked a target on death's door 3 times and it didn't die. And then like I had one where the first time I was on death's door, I died to a 1-point AoE. I found it very annoying. Yeah, the last one got down to 1 hero each. That was the flagellant versus the snake girl, right? New double orbs, your fuck trade steward. Just kind of too bad because I'd like to play my forge thing here. Or I can actually get it here. And we can expand it later. Okay. I hate that I'm not going to play her here. Could get this out of my deck. Could restore. Okay. Prisms are not showing up when I need them. Why didn't I play the thing there? Did I not have mana? Not sure if I had mana, I guess. We're not going to do any damage here because we don't have any things to eat. Should have healed that with one of them. Still dying to that annoyingly. Not very good draws. Can't take the 2 damage, so this dies. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. This goes through and hits for 2. This is gonna go through and hit for 2 as well. Okay. Get another 2 to the core. Could nuke that. Not sure it helps. Could nuke that. I can just eat it though. Deck has been surprisingly weak. Just shoot me before I do damage. Okay, that's what we needed. We need that little bit of extra damage. Okay. Still getting very low here. I like how it does 0 damage here. We never redrew our, unfortunately, we never redrew our attacking unit, which we needed on the field right now. So our first drawing of this and our first drawing of this. This deck needs draw. We're not going to get Slay out of the morsel, unfortunately, so this is really just 3 damage. And this is an absolutely fucking shit hand. Could slay my own unit? No, there's no unit I can kill.
You have returned.
Wow. What a dumpster hand. Oh, I shouldn't have cast that card. I don't want to redraw it. Thank you, Mini Morphe 3 sub. 22 and 3 is 25. We need 30 to get through that. It's going to be 2 attacks anyways. Bad shape here. It feels like this deck is synergetic because it's got expansion. It's got room expansion plus mana for having expanded rooms plus healing to keep your guys alive, but it just doesn't do anything right now. It just does no damage. I'm not even hitting that unit. It's funny. $28. 3 attacks, so it goes this first, then this, then this. The quick attack I'm not sure is good or not here. Like that. I don't want to draw that card, so we're not casting it. I mean, that was certainly a better turn than it's been, but I don't know how I possibly win from here. Okay, that's good. Happy to get rid of this. We needed an Umbra unit sooner. We have to get the Umbra unit early, and I actually passed one that I don't think it would have scaled fast enough. It would have been a 15 HP with like about 6 attack right now. But I think that's the, I think early on you just have to get that decent blocker unit one way or the other, or you run into situations like that where you just don't have enough, you don't have enough sustain versus a boss to do anything. All right, endless. So this is blue and have we beat it with this one yet? I think we've done blue green and blue red. I don't think we've done blue gray. So this is the wax dude again, who I think is kind of busted. Do we want to just play a different faction for wins on a different faction, or do we want to try to get another win with this faction? I haven't done this combination. I guess we should try. Feels like a pretty rough starting hand, right? Oh no, dregs. I don't know. The morsels seem really bad in this matchup. But let's see. What do we have? Units cost -2. That's interesting. Deal 5 damage to enemy units when a burnout unit dies. Doesn't seem like it scales very well. Hey, Dire Venom. Are there very expensive units in this faction? I don't remember there being very expensive. I guess there's very expensive Umbra units. Destroy the Darkest Dungeon. It's very RNG heavy from my perspective. Harvest. Is Harvest something we could get here? So this unit's going to gain a shit ton of health if I put a bunch of little shitters down. It's just like, is that a thing I want? Like, Reform a unit was very powerful. Harvest does not seem like a very powerful scaling effect. So how do we do damage if we take this? This seems synergetic with what we have in our opening deck. By the way, what were our bad cards? 2 Number Assaults, which are pretty good. 2 Entombed Explosives, which are fine. And I don't know what the fuck to do with this card. I guess when it dies, I get bigger. I mean, again, the HP thing seems synergetic with what we have. I don't understand how to use it. Randomly reforming morsels is pretty bad. I don't disagree. Harvest with Shade Splinter seems good. I'll try it. I've never tried Harvest because it always seems so terrible to me. Okay. I don't know what Shade Splinters are. Oh, the Summoner. Non-boss enemies spawn with spikes 3. That kills all of our burnout units without them doing damage. We have no spell damage. It seems like we just lose to that. Can't hit the back. Oh, we do have spell damage. A little bit. Let's try it. Yes, it's very hard to pick something that scales 5 health in combat, not permanently, when you have something that does something.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Use 0 bot, huh?
Filthy 7.
Filthy 7. Uh-oh, indeed. Am I building a super train steward up top? Taking 5, going to 12. Give it 3. Cast 1 more of these. Give it 6. 6 is 11. It's gonna be at 12. I could get one of them killed here. Get 3 more damage here. But then I get no permanent improvements on this dude. Definitely want the health. Lifesteal 1, not super useful there. Lifesteal 1 will be useful here, though. I don't know when the lifesteal triggers, before or after Thorns. So 5, 3, 2 is 10, and 3 is 13. So that works. We need one of them to die here. That's fine. And then we're gonna go here. And here. We're gonna eat you. You dying is as good. Actually absorbs 5 damage for me. And that means you, as long as you don't attack, make our guy bigger, which is okay as well. Alright. So we're killing that now, which we should be. This guy's dying. Nothing in front here. Got 2 shade splitters. Both down here, clearly. Sheena dying to tank damage is fine. Enough space for 2. The dregs don't do anything. They're essentially dying for nothing as well, which is okay. Don't need to play that card this turn, I guess. Definitely one there. Do we put a train steward in here? Or up here? Probably up here, right? Let these 2 tank those 2. No more room down here. Oh, I did have room down there. Shit, I should have played one of these. Well, they'd have died. Don't need to play this turn, right? Play it next turn. Oh, it's like it's gonna go back into my deck though. Can't play it behind him though. I need to eat these. Okay. Would have been very nice to draw one of the Umbra assaults. Sometimes the RNG in this game is crazy. So we can drag behind him to do damage, right? How much is it per? Quite a bit. They just burn out after 2. This does not burn out after 2. So we're taking 10. So we get 5 hits, 5 rounds. That's 25 damage. It's more than the 18 from this. These go through, which is annoying. We take 6, 8, 13. Boo. But this can be set up for next round. What are we hoping to draw? We have things we're drawing. Are these 1 or 2? These are 1s. So we're going to win next round in there if we don't shit up the positioning. So we just put this here. Okay. And do I want you to die? It doesn't matter. Oh, hi. Okay. Is the send a unit worthwhile? Tough to overstack in a setting that requires morsel feeding because you need room to redeploy every turn. Maybe I could overstack if I later pick up the guy who generates stuff. I think having this as one, I think one of the ways you win with that with the groups that don't scale as well is that. So I'm gonna take it. Perils of Production actually pretty decent with our group. It gives us mana. But we don't really need max mana right now because all of our cards cost 0 basically. Do I need another Umbra Assault? It's decent, but it will not always be good, right? Because it has to kill to be useful. These are only direct damage. Alright. Questionable whether or not picking up those cards was right or not. I don't know. Remnant unit, not where we want to be. I think we want Umbra units here. So we'll go there. This unit has not been very good for us. This is one of the ones I kind of want. And let's go do some stuff here. Double stack on what? Nothing. Magic power on one of these seems pretty decent. Make a card cheaper seems pretty decent. Let's reroll. Can get holdover. 13 damage, generate 2 morsels, good enough? I think it is. Okay. Alright, so we got better. If we can get that card, that's good. Non-boss units get +4. I'm okay with that. Getting a unit draft is good for us. Stacking with Dripfo? I don't think so. Sure you can. You just have to get this guy, right? So you just build up your full set with this thing, and then build up your full set, then drop this thing down on top of it, and now you're overstacking and getting the morsel generation each round. A lot of damage coming in here. Getting 16. Unclear where I want this. I want these together eventually because it's healing me 10 a turn. It's not all that exciting, honestly, but it's a little exciting. Yeah. This unit right here grows bigger when you cast spells on his floor. And there's a number of units that have bonuses like that. So the general rule of thumb for me is when I don't have units that benefit from casting the spell in that room, I cast it in a different room. It saves me from having to think about which unit's what. So this blowing up and doing 35 to the front seems great. We're going to make it stronger, unfortunately, by killing a unit there. How much mana do we have? 3. So definitely want to do that. Almost certainly want to do that down here as well. It's going to make him stronger as well, annoyingly. Damage here is good. Taking 33. To make it 2 stronger up top, we can do that. Is he going to hit me first? It is, 'cause he's going to have 8. So I'd have to do both of these up top to get the hit in. Even then, I don't actually get the hit in because this fucking thing is alive. can do 13 to here and not generate a guy, which will get him killed, which is probably okay as well. So we could drop 3 HP there, which survives this attack. Shoot this with the Umbra Assault. Still play down here. I think that's okay. Oh, that one dies now. Wasn't expecting that one to die. Oh, that's nice. I didn't have to play that one up there. Should have played. Well, down here doesn't matter. We have 2 anyways. Get a bit more attacking damage here. Gain some life back. This is fine. Okay. Annoyingly, we are eating this thing in here, which I don't want. Waiting for my descend, which of course is on the bottom of my fucking deck as per always. My drip fall. Nothing spawned down here. Doing damage here is good though. I could just summon 2 dregs, tank with these. That one's doing damage, kinda. We have kill and get units, which is actually pretty good for us. It's a lot of damage removed. Start with that. Beat our guy down below. So now this kill is this, and we don't really care. We can put out... I don't want dregs here. Well, kind of want dregs here. I don't want to eat the dreg. Cast our whole hand. Let's get our last option here. Mana. I want damage on that, so it's probably going to be 2 dregs here. Beating our dude is good. Probably health and damage. And I'll take extra mana, but I'm not going to play this. It's not going to die, unfortunately. Okay. Killing that's good. What's going on up here? This thing is going to walk through. At how much health? 18. It's going to get 1 hit for 7. It's kind of annoying. Finally got my drip fall. It's too late. Got no creature summons. This is like the worst possible timing on all of these cards. Drip fall, the turn is too late. Combined with... combined with 2 dead cards. So I now have 3 dead cards this turn. Start there. Lifesteal seems really relevant here. We can prevent the healing too. So each round he heals 5, right? We can kill that. Maybe we are overstacking this room. I don't think he does his summoning each round, right? Triggers after combat, so it's only going to be the 1. So we kill this as well. Got 3 lifesteal here. So we do that. We do that. And then I think what we do is we actually... Oh, we can't summon. There's no lifesteal there. I was going to say we summon the lifesteal here and drop it, and that would probably win it for us. What do these ones do? This is health. This one's damage. I think damage gets us there. Hey. The big brain plays. Okay. They're not going to do any damage to my core now because we kill them in this round too. need these. A little excited about this guy. He might not really have the ability to do it. Got 3 of these. We probably don't need to do this. This is just my favorite morsel because he actually does something. 5/5 is, you know, it's basically 2 other morsels combined in a single one. Harvest include enemies? Yes, harvest includes everything. Do we take the morsel miner? I don't think so. Floor space is relevant for the number of things we have. All right, here's the payoff. This thing is very good, but not. This thing is good. Have one of these. This was the one that chat says is amazing. Let's try the Overgorger. Haven't used it before, and it's permanent, which I've just learned. All right, we can get another Umbra Banner, which would be nice. And an artifact. I'm going down this route, so let's take a look. What's the artifact? When you draw a card, its cost is randomized. It seems very bad. Well, I mean, what do you think happens first, chat? Is its cost randomized and then 2 is subtracted? Just came to stream. Why are all units 0 cost? As I'm hovering over the thing that tells you why. Subs after the random. So our 0 cost units will still be 0 cost. I mean, we don't gain anything here, right? All of our stuff, sometimes they're 1 cost. So we lose something on all of our creatures and all of our spells get worse. There's probably a deck in which to build this, but it's not this deck. The drop 3 is nice, but just I don't want to start with 0 cost units and then do that. So, all right, let's get a unit. Another morsel. A morsel master or a morsel maker. I think a second morsel maker is actually good for us. And Concealed Caverns. Gain 3 cards a turn. Take 1 of my cards. Something will come back upgraded. Give it 1 of the assaults temporarily. Might be worth. Okay. All right. Fight. 15 armor on the core is pretty rough. Like, it's pretty pathetic. I mean, I guess it saves health over time, but it's not great. All right, what's going on here? Bombs. Dude, if he would survive that, I would cast that there in a heartbeat. Look at this. This would be a disgusting room. Him with 2 of these. He's just going to be huge. It's too bad because it would like to be on the 4 size one instead of the 5 size one. But I think this is just a good enough turn here, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a limit. Is that right? Oh, 4 and 3. So we hit the 7 limit, but that's fine. This is the perfect number for him. He just gains 1 billion health every turn and gets huge. So where do we want the Overgorger? Doesn't have enough health to deal with this. So we want it up here because it's a permanent thing too, right? gonna die. He's going through. Got armor up there, it's fine. Just want shitty cards out of my deck. Okay. Surprising how little damage Mr. Harvest Dude is acquired over here. Like, this is still going through. It's going through with quite a lot of health, too. Could drop him down. Seems good. Could overstack this, but it moves him to the back, which is not a useful spot for him right now. So we would like to get morsels, because we want to feed the guy up top. We want good damage on that, which means we probably want to kill them both. Can't kill them both, though. Okay. I mean, killing the bomb lets us do damage here. This damage doesn't scale for shit, does it? The health scales well, but the damage doesn't. We're going to need these two eventually together somewhere, some way. Because this guy doesn't have to be in... He has to be in front because his health scales, but you only eat to the front. That's so awkward. Okay. So this isn't dying either, but it only hits me for 2, which is fine. This only hits me for... So they hit me for 4, and it hits for 20. And this thing hits 3 times. I don't really want it hitting 3 times. Killing the bomb. Killing the bomb matter? No, killing that matters though. Nice ones. It's a minor. Point in playing this? Doubtful. Mana next turn. It's 3 damage there. Okay. Look, with 2 morsel miners from like, or morsel whatever they are from the get-go, he's almost got 100 health. Or I could just start him as 150, 150. So stupid. Killing units generates me stuff, but we're not going to get unit kills here. Kill my own units and kill morsels. To generate more morsels. So this thing is going through. It's only taking 18. That means 2 attacks. Does 1 damage to that. It's kind of annoying. So this guy needs to scale. It's like no scaling damage in this Get 1 hit for 9 down here with the unit. Get 2 hits if we get a blocker down there. We have 4 mana, 4 spells. We're gonna cast them all, right? I'm killing my own units. Damage shield here. It's 9, it's another attack. So it's 34 damage. I guess I still get the health from them. I just don't gain the whatever the other bonus is. Put 1 here too. It's another 8 down here. Need 4 more damage there. This is 3. So I could hold it. I could just nuke this thing. Saves me 1 damage on the core. The question is, do we beat this? 600 damage. How much health are we at? 144. Gaining another 28. So we're at 172. That's 172 over 9. Calculator time. 19. At 19 times 34. 649 damage. So he's actually dead. I'm at max capacity. Yeah, but once I kill a unit, I won't be at max capacity. You know? So we just don't want to take damage here. So we go damage there. So now it dies to that. We want to feed this. And it doesn't matter, we're already 1 here. It will still be full. Oh, I see what you mean. I won't be able to cast into the room. Because I can over capacity, but I can't cast there. You're right. So letting this guy eat twice is still good. Getting some damage down here. So I put him in the back, I get a 9. Put him in the front, I get 8. Doesn't matter the intervals. Nope. Okay. So we win. What matters? Matters to feed this unit. You can feed him twice. Okay. Anything else matter? Can I drop him down? I just want to do it for science. Nope. Alright. Card's actually pretty good with what we're doing. Although 7 max means we can't really fit it in there, although we kind of can. I think we're past thug timing. I don't need a Shadow Eater. Do I need a 3rd morsel maker? Kind of want a 3rd one. I just don't know if I have enough frontline to do it. So we got frontline, kind of, doesn't have any health yet. Frontline. We don't have a 3rd frontline yet. It's kind of a really greedy play. We need space. And we need draw. What's more important? We're gonna overcap almost all of these with the morsel makers, right? Do we need space? Not sure our units are strong enough, fast enough with the triple morsel makers though. Like we're gonna need another frontliner. It's close. The drip fall plus our deck. I don't know. I rarely go draw. Let's try draw. Alright. Health removal. Upgrade on champion. All pretty good. I don't want a remnant unit. Could duplicate a card in our deck, but I guess we'd be duplicating the Overgorger. Isn't actually terrible at all. Kind of want this though instead. Let's do it down this side. Alright, let's go at health. Let's go check out the Merchant of Steel. Quick. It's a quick Overgorger good. He's pretty fragile and he kind of would like to have that. I don't know. HP seems pretty decent for this guy. He's gonna grow strength on his own. We'd like a multi-attack. I think the health is just really important right now. It's a lot too. The only other one would be a large stone, right? Do we always get health if we reroll here? I'm not sure. Like on the spell ones, you always get -1 cost, but the unit buffs don't seem to keep that same rationale or that same logic, rather. We're gonna take the health. Reroll is, dude, quick's 95. Isn't multi 120 though? So if I reroll on 60, can't I not afford it? It's 115. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Yeah. Troll. Okay. I guess I'm purging. I think this card is kind of bad for us. These cards are very bad. They die, at least. They cost 0. The dregs are pretty bad. Dregs die, though. I think it's the... Dude, are Shade Splitters just not worth here? Like, we have Morsel Generation. Is this card dead for us? Like, it keeps coming back. I don't know. I feel like the Shade Splitters are fine. Let's see what our upgrade is. Harvest 10 or 60 attack. I think our goal is to tank for this guy. So. So hard. Just I don't have any burnout synergies and I'm not looking to build them. Oh, dude. 5 away from fucking multi-attack on our guy. It's probably that's like that can be the difference between the run and the loss. Spell Shield 2 for 150 gold. Also, good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? Having fun? This is a teleporter to the top. Or, as we know him, Mr. Cheaty Pants. And we can't deal damage to him because of Spell Shield. We get the damage on the bottom versus the top. Top is smaller though. But we never get to place another unit here ever again if we put these two together, right? See, but I can't ever change his floor, and I always want this guy in the front. And there's a different... I think I has to be here, annoyingly. It's actually very annoying not being able to nuke the hasted guys. Are we playing another Shade Splitter for a chance at another damage dealer, which is just a little bit of damage here, or are we looking for... We have to hit him 3 times. We have to get 2 more next round. We only have 1 more in the deck. Seems kind of unlikely that's going to occur. So I guess we're gonna... Could slay our own morsel though. That's actually decent. Do it on this turn, like this. Oh no. Yeah. No! Getting 10, but we get the damage up there. Doesn't have a spell shield, so what? Do you see any spells in my hand that do damage? Like, yes, it doesn't have a spell shield, but how do I kill it? Yeah, they're all skipping floor 2 though. That's a lot of core damage coming in here. All my floors are full here. I actually need this unit here though. Oh, dude, I have to double drop the Overgorger to make this fight work. There's too many morsel makers. We have 1 too many, chat. It was a nice dream, but it was not a real dream. It's not going to scale fast enough to win like this. Core damage here. Sure, I have to drop this unit down. Which means we're what, losing to this? Like this fucking row needs to do something and just doesn't do anything. We take like have to play it because I've drawn it. But like this just like the core versus everyone right now. Not being able to kill these hasters is actually fatal for us. I mean, we've still got 60 health. So we're probably okay, but it's a lot of damage we're taking here. And it's not eating here. Shit, that's wrong too then. Because now he does it. Oh, it's so bad. I'm thinking about beating the boss, which is to get him to the bottom eventually, but I guess you have to feed more. I have to kill both of those. Keep feeding the Gorgers. The Gorger's just not going to grow for shit here. It's kind of rough. This thing's going to do 1,000,000 damage to me. Can't move anything down yet. Spell shields have been very painful. Third morsel maker was 100% wrong. Not sure about the rest. I have nowhere to cast units, so removing units with the number of assaults is pretty unexciting. And we kind of need both those here. Guess we cast it down here to get a better one here. Like that one. We're gonna be good versus the boss. It's just gonna take 1,000,000 damage versus these units. We need the boss to show up soon and not teleport. But he's gonna teleport, so we'll skip to the 3rd floor and skip my damage dealers here unless we got drip fall. Okay, so he's actually dead here apparently, but he's not. It's funny. So he's already dead. Okay, so we want to kill this. We want to drop that down. We want to... It's already at 5 here, so we can't summon any more there. Anything else that matters? Does he do damage? He does 1. That's all we do here then, right? I guess we could kill one and resummon. But it doesn't help because it's just temporary. Okay. Kill one and feed the Gorger. It doesn't feed him though. It's not when he dies. He has to eat it. And he doesn't get the bonus. So that doesn't change anything. This is the one that gets a trigger on death. This guy only gets a trigger on the one he eats. one survives either. He just survives because the fight ends when the boss dies. He took a lot of core damage for that 150. These are not cards that are helpful for us. That one kind of is. Can actually remove, get space back. Consume, draw a unit, and enhance it with +5 times X. Or 5 times, Okay. I think we take a cannibalize here. Might have to eat some of our generators. Okay, this guy's returning an enhanced card. We get gain 25 cash killing blow with this. The sooner we get that, the better. Take it now. Okay. Need to up its damage to make that realistic, but sure. Spell damage here, healing there, which would be pretty nice. Card removal is good for us. I might remove one of those eaters. Merchant of Steel is okay, but not great. Another artifact. We're going this way, I guess. Keep the artifact first. When a friendly unit dies, enhance it with +10. That makes our little 1/1 a little bit better, but not good. 7 on the first end battle. I think enhance duration of the battle. So there's no cards that are coming back except the 1/1. That seems kind of shit. All of our cards cost 0. These are both seem very bad to me. Is there any reason to assume either of these are going to scale for us later? This clan's artifact you take, consumable card, Umbra consumable card. I can say no to the card, right? Hellhorned Awoken Umbra. Seems pretty weak. Okay. And all right, Merchant of Magic. What are we doing? Don't mind getting rid of this. Also don't mind re-rolling here. Straight up re-roll here seems good. Hold over magic power. That's the one we want for this. Would have been nice to get permafrost here. Hold over infinite money. It's 25 per kill. And I have to draw it. I'm not convinced I want to hold over that. Alright, let's purge something else. Train Steward's very bad for us. Morsel Makers may be too bad for us too. Okay. Not per kill, per play. What? Really? Oh, son of a bitch. Huh. I'm not doing very good at reading the fucking card here, am I? I don't think I can alt F4 at this point. I don't really think I need mana right now. Crap. 25 per cast. Might have been worth it. Random artifact. Non-boss units get multi-strike. Bit scary. What are they hitting for? These guys are very scary. They hit for 10s, right? No, this unit's gonna beat us. Okay. He has Harvest. We have a lot of units dying per round, and we don't kill his front line very often. I don't think our damage is scaling appropriately for this. What I think we're at right now. Alright, dream established. Wish that had Frostfall in it, or whatever the permafrost is. Taking 20. Don't have any way to place something up there. Maybe I should have played one of the damaging ones up there just in case. Actually, definitely should have. Okay, we got lucky on its spawn. Is it good enough? Not good enough. Can't kill it. Seven is the max number of units. What is 3 and 4 is 7, right? I don't know if he's gonna live next round is the problem. Oh, can I cast morsels there? Shit, I might not use that room to cast the morsels. I was thinking we are gonna have full room, but we won't till the end. He would have eaten then. Did I just lose my guy from being dumb? Mm-hmm. Can I keep him alive? He's at 19. I can't keep him alive. I just lost my guy to being fucking dumb, chat. No, I get a harvest bonus off killing one, so I'm okay. It's close though. It was close to losing it to being dumb. So I need this to die, so it can't be in the front. Am I guaranteed to draw one of those next turn? No, although I'm a decent chance of it. Do I need the Entombed Explosive to win? No. It's gonna gain 40 health and go on to wreck my core. Can I prevent it from gaining health? 15 times the soul count. It's gonna get 2. It's doing 30. This is doing 35. I give it the more souls, it goes to 60, but it doesn't die. Yes, it does. So that's the most amount of damage I can do to it is 60. Or I could give it 1 and no, but it won't die then. Okay. Hate putting these back in my deck. So he gains 10 damage every time we kill a unit, but I can build and remove units here. I can also sacrifice the entombed explosive to do damage to his face, which seems reasonable. Okay, he's taking minus 65 from there, so it's actually minus 50 to his health. Health at 45. He'll hit us for 12. We'll hit him for 60, so he's technically dead there. So we're okay up there if we want. We're losing our guy here from taking too much damage. That's not okay. I have no place to put my morsels. No unit to eat the morsels up top. Awkward. So we're going to start drawing them in a minute here. Still dying. Rip. We don't have any damage, chat. We're not scaling fast enough with these fucking morsels. We just stacked that guy's armor up so high. He's gaining 40 health. We're losing our guy. Didn't get drip fall. Can't get rid of him. He's taking 16 anyway if I do it. Can sacrifice in front and then put a blocker. Can't summon in there. Didn't help. Shit. Nope, can't do that then. Just buffed his armor again. We're at 7. Too many morsel makers, chat. It's a nice dream. Like, it seems like such a synergetic unit, and it's actually kind of trash most of the time. There's no way to get past this, right? Could I please go over what the blue units do? What blue units? This thing? Dies after 2 turns. Fuck, I need this thing. Well, that's awkward. Can't even afford to put more morsels in my hand. Like, I want to nuke one of these, but I don't think I can. I think I have to, though. Deck's getting shittier by the moment. I think we lose here. Yeah. Gotta draw that drip fall to overstack these and not have 3 morsel makers. So I can nuke these back ones, that will help a lot. Play a blocker up here, gives them 10 health back when it happens. Play that blocker though. Oh, it wins now. Wow. Removing the 20 damage makes it win. Surprised. Thought we lost here. Okay. Doesn't do any damage to the core then, which is great. I thought our run was over here. Kinda shocked by that. This card might be good for us. Tend to have a lot of mana each round. Resin is nice for the days from the top floor. Don't deploy a lot of units in this deck, right? Because we have all of the morsel maker stuff. I look at the map from here while I'm looking at Ken. So we have a Merchant of Magic if we want it. Or Trinket Health. I don't have shit for money. What I would really like right now is a frost hold on our thing to move stuff around. It's actually really good for us. Kinda. I don't think we're scaling fast enough. I can't get the damage scaling fast enough. I think we're going down this route. I don't have any money. I don't know. Removal would get us. Getting dregs out of the deck is pretty good. Actually, getting shade splitters out of the deck is actually pretty good. They're pretty dead for us right now. Like Train Steward and a shade splitter or something. Can I afford to not go down this route? I can't afford a trinket, so it's just gold and a heal. It's pretty close. Alright, let's go here. See what the caverns bring us. Maybe they'll bring us cash. I would like the heal right now. We're very low. I don't think I can afford this in my deck right now. It just feels like a passive that is whatever. Maybe it will help one time or something. Probably not. I mean, the gold would be nice, but I don't ever see casting it right now. Maybe we could have oh shit, you know what? I don't know. We do end turns with a lot of cards in hand. Maybe we could have cast the one that got us gold. Alright, let's get rid of the 2 shade splitters here. And then go to the Merchant of Magic. Great Splitter, remove, consume. Great Spell 28 and remove. -1 on that. 20 in consume. Maybe don't need 3 of these. Okay. Not really what I was hoping for there, but don't have enough money to do anything. I maybe have to give that card that 3 times 30 in terms of gold a better chance. I'm not sure. Some of the scaling stuff is, I feel like if it's not immediately making my deck stronger, it's not good, but I really should be looking at the number of rooms. Feels like I have something to learn to do with this. Something to learn still about this. All right. So we don't have AoEs. We've got to go through the front here. Can cast all of our cards, which is nice. This is the smaller one. I prefer to have the Rector in the first one, but it doesn't really matter since we can't hit the back ranks right now. I guess it will matter for the next round. So we'd be taking 10 damage and gaining nothing this round. Tank once with a drag. Neither of these are the damage dealing ones. Never be able to cast in here again. Do I want a double Morsel Maker instead? I don't think so. I want to get this thing getting bigger, right? Tank the 9. Tank the 9 or get damage in? Tank the 9. Okay. Dude, that X card with 10, chat, we've missed it. We missed the fact we have fucking +7 in the first round. That means every time we draw that, it would have been like a billion gold. That seems like a misplay. We don't have double sacrifice, unfortunately. It had purge, so not that bad of an oversight. What? I'm not talking about playing the card. I did play the card. I just meant when we just passed a card that gave us 30 times X in terms of gold when we play it. And I said no to it. Odds are we're not getting in our opening hand anyways, but like I wasn't even thinking about the fact we have a trinket that gives us 1 billion mana. I can't play things on these locations. It's purge, not consume, so you only get to play it once. Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about now. Why are we dazed? Oh, because it's top rank, of course. I don't really want these things on that. I want this thing to die. Eater Games damage shield is exactly what we don't want. I don't want to redraw this though. So much shit being added to our deck right now, so we can't kill the back ranks. How is that not dying?